Shit, that was some.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we'll see Zach Wilson. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Giants and the Bengals on Sunday night. First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. We got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
On 2.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 1, ready?
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he will go all the way. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Samuel, gonna see what he can do. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be let out by the quarterback who was the number 2 overall pick back in 2021 coming out of BYU. It's Zach Wilson.
There wasn't really anything fancy about the performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, Fody did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. But if he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 70 range. 70 range.
That's Washington, the man in motion. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. That's complete. And it is Beckham. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Giants first down. In motion comes Beckham. Look wide, get this one complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That's how he strayed a little too
Still
far,
first down.
and it draws the flag. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's a 2nd and 12. Wilson. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 13. Here's Barkley. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. A quick throw here, taken by Odell. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Giants.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Bengals offense and their running back, Zach Moss, to take over once more. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. On first down, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A first down throw for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Wilson lines up in the pistol. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. On first down, Wilson. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Wilson. That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. End up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Taking off, and he's going to be taken down at the 37.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
On 1, ready?
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Done.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. So, after the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's to the first-round rookie from Florida, Ricky Pearsall. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. In motion comes Beckham. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. Closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on the all-pro tackle, Penei Sewell. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. A pass caught by Saquon.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
19 tight.
Throwing again. Wilson. That is caught at the 3.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Street, go.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And this time he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, New York. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates.
11.
This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And 3rd down coming up. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That one underthrown and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll run. It's Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They put Pickens in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Giants. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, New York. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score. Down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Back to his big tight end, Gesicki.
I as a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Burrow here on second down. That's dropped off for Moss. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Here we go.
Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Burrow to throw. He's got a man. That's Tony. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no...
He is in. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. set to go now on 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates,
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. Barkley's got the 1st down and more. So, and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Samuel gonna see what he can do. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. He's put together some kind of campaign. Currently 2nd in the NFL in touchdown receptions amongst wideouts. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And this will be a Giants 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll look to pick up the pace. Play action. It's Wilson. Working across the field, he's got Beckham. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
And as we saw in the 1st half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the 2nd half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Check go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This one complete to Washington. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But a really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, Giants. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Giants go up by 7, 28-21. touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On 2.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Open man is Tony. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Gun.
Second down, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins.
Ready?
A good spot here, second and a yard.
11, Thomas. Got.
Tony, the man in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Here's a third down and 4. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. With first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive...
To the goal line and in. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown tonight. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Giants are going to extend their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 12.
On the toss, they give it to Moss. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Third and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's a fair catch signal and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over possession of the football. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. B.J. Hill shuts it down there. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. A throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Wilson. That's brought in right side by Pickens. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Second and a yard.
Sack. 18, ready. 18, ready. Track him, 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw again is Wilson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A run on 1st and goal. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Come 19. 19 tight.
They motion the slot man left. Now it's Wilson. And he'll take it on in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, New York. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The Bengals offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Let's get set.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 12. 11 Thomas. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow.
11 MT Taylor.
That pass caught right side by Tony. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
On 1, ready?
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's into the end zone. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Samuel, gonna see what he can do. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 30. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. 60 Eagle.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. That is caught right side by Beckham. 10. Now in the game, they've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
That's good for the New York Giants.
Go check.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set up. 19 Lion. Check go.
Throwing is Wilson. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's another New York Giants.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
On the handoff, it's Allen. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Wilson. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Giants. And that touchdown, and of course, all... So... touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
To throw is Burrow. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow now. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Get set.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Here we go.
At the Giants' 24-yard line.
2nd down. Burrow to the middle of the field. Caught by Higgins. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
42.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Go switch.
Another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Warrior 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
11 empty.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one.
Cut. Cut.
On 1st down, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Here we go. Cut.
Burrow. He'll get that complete to Tony.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Right 80. Right cut. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught, finding Higgins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. That'll be caught. And he's got it in for the 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On the give, this is Allen. And And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over.